If you're not capable of being humiliated, then you aren't vulnerable enough to qualify to be an asset to the Most High God. You're not vulnerable enough to be a vessel of the power of the Holy Spirit or the power of a higher frequency entity, whatever that entity that you reference as God to be. The reason why humiliation is a requirement for you to be utilized by a higher power is because the root of humiliation is humility. Humility is a token, right? A token, meaning it has two sides of discipline and patience. Discipline and patience come together to form humility. Discipline is your ability to have self-control. Patience is your ability to release control of everything rather than self. So in order for you to be made a vessel or an example of the power of a higher frequency authority, referenced as God, no matter what the denomination of the deity, you have to be capable of being humble. And the depth of humility is humiliation, right? The degrees of humility determine humiliation. When you get to the essence of humility, you reach humiliation because you perform humility, and that performance of humility is prospectively humiliation. Again, you are being made an example, right? By being an asset, right? By performing these humiliation rituals, you are being made an example by God. You are vulnerable. You are, again, releasing control of everything rather other than self through patience, and you're maintaining control of self. So God, as the higher power, is giving you direction, and that's where you apply discipline, right? He's telling you things to refrain from. He's also telling you what to do, what you can access, where you are to go, right? And that's where patience comes in, because he might tell you to go in a direction that you're uncomfortable with. You feel me? These are common stories in theology within the Bible, with Moses, with Noah, with Daniel, with Jesus Christ. You get where I'm coming from? Like, all of these people were made spectacles at some point. They were embarrassed. They were humiliated, but they were shortly after exalted, right? It may take time, but eventually they become exalted because, again, you are being made an example, and that example is not all bad. The example isn't just humiliation. It's the vulnerability that comes with humiliation that inaugurates you into the asset to be exalted onto a higher standpoint, right? To be made superlative. That is the power of the humiliation ritual. It's the vulnerability that allows God to